Welcome everyone to the 1 week online national workshop on the theme Environment and Ecological Perspective in Current Scenario. Today, the third day of this workshop, the topic today is lockdown effect on ozone layer. I am Bibek Bhuyan, Assistant Professor in the Department of Geography, DAV College, Punjab University, Chandigarh. Before proceeding further with the presentation, I would like to take the opportunity to thank the organizing committee, Chief Organizer, Principal Dr. CJ Khilare, faculty from the Department of Chemistry and Commerce and Management, and all those associated with organizing this workshop. I'm particularly thankful to Dr. Sunil Patel sir, who has given me this opportunity to interact with you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Now let us proceed to the today's talk on lockdown effect on ozone layer. I have arranged this lecture into two parts. Number one, part one, I'll be talking about brief about the topic, brief about COVID-19, current situation worldwide, issues of concern, as well as impact on environment. The second part, I'll be talking on air pollution, ozone gas and ozone layer, ozone depleting substances, recent scenario, responsible factors, future roadmap, followed by conclusion. Each and every one of us know something or the other about COVID-19. COVID-19 stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019. This is sort of a unprecedented and never seen before sort of disease in the human history. However, if we look at the virus itself, this virus existed since last 10,000 years. The first case of coronavirus was discovered in 1975, that too in India. It was reported to be associated with diarrhea in adults and tropical sprue in children and adults in India. Tropical sprue is something like inflammation in intestine or swelling, which is basically related with diarrhea. These coronavirus are frequently found to be associated with common cold, both in human as well as mammals. There is an interesting fact about the name of this particular virus. The name corona is derived from the corona of the sun. Corona of the sun is the outer layer of the sun. This resembles like a crown. Hence, the name coronavirus has been assigned to this virus looking at its appearance. Here, a crown like structure is seen all around the virus. Coronavirus is very much contagious, that is, it spreads from one person to another very quickly, very rapidly through the contact with respiratory droplets produced by sneezing or coughing. As we have seen, this coronavirus virus is not a new virus. There has been incidents of outbreak of this virus and resultant death across the world. In China, 2002 2003, there was a virus, corona type of coronavirus, SARS, that is severe acute respiratory syndrome. This disease resulted in a reported death of 780 people in China. However, this was mitigated within short time. The second of such outbreak of coronavirus was named as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome Virus, MERS-CoV, that was responsible for a death of 282 people. Finally comes the SARS-CoV-2, that is novel coronavirus and also named as COVID-19, that we are witnessing now. Why it is novel? Because the virus is totally different from the previous occurrences. First of this virus, COVID-19, was reported from Wuhan province. There is a wet market in Wuhan province of China. Wet market is something like a market where live animals are sold and most of them are consumed raw, eaten alive. Because of this, scientists have ascertained that this virus must have transmitted from those animals into human, resulting in severe illness in human. Various symptoms of COVID-19 are mentioned here, like fever, cough, muscle pain, headache, as such. Now, this is a virus having a symptom appearing in 2 to 14 days after someone is infected with this virus. That is what the quarantine period is, 14 days. In this period, the virus results in illness in a particular human being. Here the virological details of the coronavirus COVID-19 is mentioned about various characteristics of the virus as well as different types and from which animal it transmits to human is also mentioned. Those who are interested for further information on this virus, I have mentioned a link of a video. In this particular video, one can see how this virus gets transmitted from one person to another and how they affect the cell of human being and spreads throughout the body, making the person severely ill. This map is a cartographic representation of the world number of corona patient active cases. When we look at the data as of 14th July 2020, worldwide 1 crore 33 lakhs 19,582 people are diagnosed with coronavirus, of whom 5,78,562 deaths are reported. In case of India, the total confirmed cases are 9,607.52 with a death of total 23,727 cases. This data is provided by WHO. In addition to the impact on health, human health, there is visible impact on environment. As we can see from the slide, the impact of this coronavirus is of twofold. One is positive, another one is negative. In terms of positive, there is visible reduction in pollutants in the atmosphere as well as in the hydrosphere. and lithosphere, while there is a negative impact on the environment in terms of generation of organic and inorganic waste. When we look at the impact of coronavirus on environment, the result is stunning. Look at this slide. We can see how the environmental quality has increased, enhanced because of this lockdown owing to coronavirus. The visible result is on the water quality. The water of the lakes, rivers, ponds, and other water bodies have shown improved water quality in terms of dissolved oxygen, pH, biological oxygen demand. Coming to the noise, there is obvious reduction of noise because of the closure of mode of transport. There is no flight, there is no bus, there is no transport at all, no train, nothing. So there is an obvious conspicuous reduction in noise. Then wildlife, the most beautiful part of this lockdown is the reappearance of the wildlife. We can see wildlife roaming around fearlessly, reclaiming their space, lost space rather. And the final one is the impact on air quality. The air has cleaned like never before. Not only the physical environment, but the virtual environment is also improved. Look at the memes spreading in these days of lockdown. Someone told Burj Khalifa can be seen from Noida. Someone from Punjab said Canada is visible from Punjab, while someone reported that he saw the planets Jupiter and other stars clearly from his backyard. Must be a geography student here. He can see or she can see the lines of latitude and longitude owing to the clean air because of lockdown. This is how the netizens have celebrated the lockdown and resultant clean environment. The quality of air has indeed improved a lot owing to the lockdown. Here are some of the pictures of different monuments across the world are noted here. First image is of the India Gate taken before lockdown and during lockdown. Look at the difference of these two images. In the first, it's totally visibility is too low, foggy, hazy Delhi at day. And the second one is a clear sky. I have been in Delhi for last 15 years. I have never seen a blue sky in my entire life in Delhi. But now you can see the crystal clear color of the sky. The same thing is with Hong Kong. Here is Hong Kong before lockdown and after lockdown. Similarly, the Eiffel Tower in Paris, here it's foggy, hazy, visibility is very poor. It's very clear here. And the last image is from New York City. You can see the difference, how the air quality has improved. This shows how the lockdown has impacted the environment positively in terms of reduction of pollutants in air. We'll take a very short, brief break here. We'll proceed to the rest of the lecture in a moment. Thank you.